Yeah, hi guys, good morning. So today we'll see how we are going to bulkify Apex trigger. Right, so we have a use case. So create a bulkified Apex trigger that adds a follow-up task to the opportunity if its stage is closed on. Fire the Apex trigger after inserting or updating an opportunity. Right, we are going to create a trigger. Right, so when it will be executed after insert and after update. So what's the condition? Right, the stage equals to closed on. Next, what we have to do? So we need to create a task. We need to create a task. Got it? So let's just we can copy this name now. Now we can go to the developer console. Developer console, file, new Apex trigger. File, new Apex trigger. What was the name? That is a closed opportunity trigger. On which object we are creating? So that is on opportunity object. Right? So let's select here the opportunity. Opportunity. Select the opportunity, click on here submit. That's it. Right. So now we are creating a trigger. We are creating a trigger on opportunity object. Got it. See here. This trigger runs on the opportunity object. Opportunity object. Right. When it will be executed, right, it executes after inserting a record or right updating a record after inserting or updating opportunity record opportunity record. Clear? Right. So next what I'm doing, so I'm going to create a list collection. Create an empty list store store task records. How we can create? List, name of the object, that is the task. Later the list name, got it, equals to new list and the object name. That's it. Right, we initialized a task. Next what we have to do, so we need to write a query. Right, whatever the opportunities closed on opportunities, we need to get that. Query all opportunities. Query all opportunities. Right. So first one is what are the part of the records being inserted, right, or updated nothing but what trigger dot new. What was the context variable? Trigger dot new context variable. Right. Next one is what? Having second one. Having stage name equals to what's that? Closed on. Stage name equals to closed on. Got it. Whatever the records we are inserting or updating, and the stage name equals to closed on. Right. For all the records. See here. For opportunity. For opportunity. Right. So now I'm writing a query. Select id comma stage name id comma stage name from opportunity opportunity. Got it. where where stage name equals to where a stage name equals to closed on. Where stage name equals to closed on. And id inputs like trigger dot new. That's it. Clear? Right. Next what we have to do, I want to create a record. I want to create a record in the task object. I want to create a record in task object. Right. So each opportunity, for each opportunity that is closed on, that is closed on. Got it? So what we have to do, create a new task. Create a new task. Right? So while you're creating the task, what you have to do, so you need to provide the subject and right, you need to assign the WhatId also. Got it? Set the subject, set the subject of the task, of the task, and link link it to the opportunity, opportunity, right, using WhatId, using WhatId. Clear? Right? So see here where you are storing once you created the record in this list, right? So copy the list name, right? What was the method we are using? Add method. What was the method? Add method. Right? A new task, new task, subject equals to. So what was the subject? They already given the subject. What's the subject? Follow up test task. Follow up test task. This is the subject. Right? Next, comma. What ID? What ID equals to opportunity dot ID. Opportunity dot ID. Inside the opportunity, whatever the record ID we have. Clear? Right? And then after what we have to do, so we need to insert this task. We need to insert this task. So how? See here. If the task list is, if the task list is not empty, not empty, right? Insert all the tasks into database. How? If 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 the list is not empty, see here. If my list is not empty, right? Just I'm finding the size, right? See here. If it is more than zero, if it is more than zero, right? What we have to do? I want to insert the record. I want to insert the list. Insert the list. Clear? That's it. Right, we got one error. Let me invalid type opportunity. Opportunity spelling. Try to save. Done. No errors. Spelling mistake. Got it. Right. So next, see here, we forgotten one thing. Right. So what's that? After insert. After insert, comma, after update. After insert, comma, after update. Right, once the record was inserted, right, then what we have to do, so we need to check the stage name. If the stage name equals to closed on, right, so then what we have to do, so we need to create a task record. We need to create a task record. Clear? Right, so now you can go to your playground. Right, so check this challenge. What happened? We didn't save it. Sorry, we didn't save this trigger. Yeah, we updated here after insert, after update, right? Then after we need to save. We forgotten that. Done. So we successfully completed. Thank you. Have a nice day.